So it's away we go then.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gabriel cuts out the pass. Quarter of an hour played. Bellingham. Messi. And we have our very first corner. Van Basten goes short. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Schneider. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicely weighted ball, back into the middle. Oh, he's caught him, in or out. Al Nassr present their opponents with the best possible chance here. To get them off and running. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper, he read it but succumbed to the placement.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Messi. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Al Nassr really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. That is some save from Khan. That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And he's quick to get it clear again. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Batistuta. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Schneider. Looking to play him in. Schneider. Tries to get it clear. Looking for options for movement. Çalhanoğlu. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gabriel. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Bellingham.
That's going in strongly.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Chelhanoglu. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, I've been looking at both teams departing the pitch, and the body language couldn't be any more different. Do I see things changing? To be honest, probably not.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Al Nassr
Sneijder! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
The ball has bounced loose now. Belletti. Sneijder. Van Basten! He is just caressing the ball. Van Basten gets it clear. It's Bellingham. Valverde. Showing great... Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. And this is Messi. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And it's Valverde. And this is Messi. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Lovely feet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. Good chance here! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too.
Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up. Substitutions taking place. So, third quarter
Of the game. Van Basten plays it short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Nice looking ball. And he welcomes it in. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Bale. Messi. Van Basten. Great vision. Oh, super ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Valverde. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.